Hello, and welcome to Clam 2 Open Mic. I'm your host, the Social Solipsist. Little background on this game. This is the free-to-play prologue to the sequel to Clam, a game that I know very little about, but had mentioned and recommended to me years ago now. And it's a cute little point and click adventure game, I think, basically. This game here was released in waiting for Clam 2 to release. I downloaded this over 2 years ago now, and there has been no apparent progress, at least on Steam, but just before I started this recording, I went and checked on Twitter to see if I could find anything, and the developer is working on some other project for, this is a single developer, they're working on some other project for some other studio, so this is sort of on hiatus. The development of the main game is on hiatus. Anyway, that's enough of that. We're going to find out if I love this or not, and if it's good enough, maybe I'll go back and grab Clam 1 and play it. We'll figure it out. Anyway, not the prettiest menu, but hey, it's a free prologue game. I'm not sure it necessarily warrants a full opening like that after the splash screen we were already on, but okay. Form. Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise Automated Employee Evaluation Forum. JS-34B. JS-34 what now? Form. That's what it says. Is the form talking to me? I'm not sure what I'm looking at back here, but I do kind of like that they've kept the art really simple, and then they have this sort of background thing. It's a little distracting to have it move like that, but I suppose it's because they don't want you to focus on it. It's visually distracting in a different way, but anyway. Okay, I'm filling in a form. I get it. So what else does it say? Form. Welcome to your evaluation, employee number blank. Don't worry, this will be very brief. We're just taking a quick quarterly moment to reestablish your relationship with Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise. I wasn't even aware that I had a relationship with Snacky Bay... What? That sound effect is very loud. Of course you do. You've been at this company for years. You two have a long, rich history together. I'm gonna turn this down a bit. We do? I don't remember any of that. Why is that so loud? It's still so loud. Not to worry, I'll fill you in and then you fill me in. Oh my. Please phrase it differently next time. Okay, so that sound effect slider either doesn't work or doesn't affect that sound effect. 4 years ago, more or less, you almost single-handedly stopped a horrible conspiracy set in motion by Snacky Bay, Mayor King, and the mob. Well, that might be spoilers for the first game. Are you serious? The mayor, the mob, and this company produces mayonnaise? Yep, you were fired for 2 days, and spent them snooping around. Clues, puzzles, lots and lots of talking. Some might even say too much talking, not enough snooping. Could always do with more snooping. It is only thanks to your wit and deductive reasoning, along with a duck, that you managed to crack the case and bring justice to the villains. And what happened then? After that, your best friend Pete, who honestly kind of betrayed you, ended up as the CEO of the company. That doesn't seem very fair. You got a minor promotion. It's better like this. Nepotism looks bad. This way, no eyebrows were raised. Well, seeing as I have no eyebrows, I will raise an eyebrow. It's a form. It can't see you. Raise it higher. Doesn't matter how high you raise it, the form cannot see you. Raise the roof with your eyebrow. You can raise it all you want. Raise hell for all I care. The form still won't be able to see you. Lower your eyebrow, but slowly, on your own terms. Show them that no one controls your eyebrow but you. Whatever makes you sleep at night, Chief. Gently wiggle your eyebrow back to its browy nest. It had an eventful day. Loud internal sigh. Alright, I'm ready to move on. About time. Take it away, JS34B. Let's get cracking. Let's. I assure you, this won't take long. For this evaluation, we'll be asking you to initially state some information about yourself and then provide us with truthful and honest estimation of your skills and abilities. Sounds easy enough. Bring it on. What's your name? You know what? If it's gonna give me the opportunity to, I'm just gonna keep going for it. Try to think of something else. Something better. Uh-oh. Nope. Can't do that. What? Why? We'd have to access your skills, only we don't know your skills just yet. Oh, so that's what this is about. Pretty much. We can just go through it later. For now, just fill out your actual name and position. Clam Man. What is your position at Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise? Senior Sales Representative. Great job filling in those two fields. Your enthusiasm and ability to follow instructions are highly valued skills here at Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise. Speaking of skills, let's move on to the next part of the evaluation. Using numeric values, give us your own impression of your skills. And remember, please don't overestimate yourself. Alright, let's do it. What would you say is your strongest skill? 70 out of 100. Self-awareness. Perfect. The company appreciates employees always keen and willing to apologize, especially when it isn't their fault. Did it actually give... I think it actually gave me stats there. What is about your second highest skill? Improv. Yeah. Set to +1. Interesting. Great. We value your ability to think on your feet here at Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise, even when you sit down all day. What skill of yours could use some improvement? Detection. That's a-okay, champ. We don't need you to pay attention to anything other than what we tell you to. What is your greatest weakness? Aquadynamics. While we regret having learnt this, we would like to congratulate you for your ability to handle a pencil and this form. Please try to hand it in before you inevitably tear it apart or set it on fire. And that's all your skills estimated. To confirm this, we're going to need your signature at the bottom of the page. Is the following information correct? Sure, why not? Well done. You've successfully managed to answer a number of questions about yourself. This information will be processed and checked for discrepancies by an AI far superior to yourself. Detection average. Flip the form. There seems to be a number of simple instructions on the other side of the form. I enjoyed this writing. It's pretty good. I want to read them. Interacting with people can be tricky, but as long as you understand the two different types of skill checks, you'll manage just fine. Two types are the roll check and the static check. Roll check is indicated by the name of one of your skills, your modifier to the stat, and the difficulty of the check. Doing a roll check means rolling d20 or 20-sided die, adding your modifier and hoping it's higher than the target number. Even if you have amazingly high or frustratingly low stats, you can always fail or succeed a roll check immediately by rolling a 1 or 20. Respectively. These count as criticals and bypass all modifiers, so it's a simplified D&D system, basically. Or simplified tabletop gaming system. Rolling 1 always fails. Detection, -1 easy. Try to understand. Absolute child's play. You're so smart, you understood this yesterday. Anything else you want to know? Static check. Static check is invisible to you unless you fulfill its conditions. Ah, that's interesting. Static checks can be spotted by their appearance, the relevant stat, followed by an indicator of how high or low that stat needed to be for that option to show up. Someone with high detection will notice things someone with low detection won't and are given the option to act on that. I'll be able to use stats other than boring old detection too, right? Even when they don't seem immediately relevant? Of course, static checks apply to all stats and require either very low stats or very high ones. And that's about it. Any other questions? I understand how everything works now. I'm ready. Thank you for your time, and thanks for all your hard work here at Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise. Alright. Not bad so far. It's a lot of reading, which is always a little hard to record, but I'm here for it. Getting a few shades of like puzzle agent, which is something I miss dearly. So we'll see more of this next time.